Hello again. We're doing Unit 3, Section 7. This is the last section of new information for this unit. The first vocabulary is a few basic words that are going to relate to the topic. So we have inside, we have the sign in, single movement, inside with my bent O hand shape, inside, outside, outside. You can also drop this second sign and hand and just sign outside. Side once is like leaving or to go out or outside, or with your second hand outside. The sign for weather, you can use your two W's and you can have your fingers touch each other. Mine are usually close but not quite touching. Or you can do the big to the side ones. It's all just different distances your fingers are. They're all fine. And the sign a little bit, a little bit. You're just pushing a little bit of something out of between your fingers, so a little bit. Now the main vocabulary, weather signs. Hot, hot. It's like you took a bite of something and pulled it away too quickly because it was hot, hot. Warm. I start with an A and open up to my bent 5. Many people start with their O and open up to bent 5. It's like blowing on your hands to warm them up. Warm. Warm. Cold, you shiver. Cold. Cool, you fan your face. This is a tricky sign because to the regular hearing people who don't know sign, you do this when it's hot. Whew, it's hot outside and you fan yourself. In ASL, the sign is cool. You fan yourself to cool off. Sunny uses the light on sign. You can draw the circle in the sky, the sun, and then have the light come on you. Or you can sign sun, shine, and have for sunny. Or you can just have the light be on you if it's understood that you're talking about the sun. Cloudy. We had the sign a while ago that was confused. Our thoughts or our minds were cloudy. Now we have the sign for cloudy. Move them back and forth across in front of our faces. Cloudy. Rain or rainy, my 5 fingers come straight down. How much you rain shows what kind of rain it is. So a hard rain, light rain. You can use all those different movements to include all those different signs. Snow, white, or without the white, just all the wiggly little snowflakes. Some people will wiggle their hands to the side. So rain comes straight down. Snow wiggles. Snow. Or white first and then the wiggles. So again with snowy, just like with rain, if it's snowing hard, if it's a light snow, you change the kind of movement you do. Next, our sign for tree, remember? Our sign for wind is our 2 trees and they blow back and forth. Windy. If it's really strong wind, if it's a light breeze, they wiggle back and forth. And then the sign for waves for some reason. You can have them go up and down separately or up and down together. I don't know why. I'm going to just do the little dialogue here. Weather today. What? Cool. Little bit rain. Weather tomorrow. Improving, improving. Warm. Sunny. All right. And I'm going to show you the signs for these fingerspelled words. They're commonly fingerspelled by deaf adults, but there are versions of the signs that you might want to use for different reasons. Oak. Like the oak trees, I'm just going to spell that. Pine trees, many adults would just spell pine, but there is a sign, especially used for children. We have same sign for tree. Hold our tree up. Now with my right hand, I'm going to draw in, out. That's looking like we would draw a Christmas tree, like, if you can't draw very well. So, in, out, in. Pine tree. Iron. like to iron, your clothes or something that you're using an iron for, with an I hand shape. So if I'm talking about the metal iron, it's usually spelled. Technically, could sign this. Probably not though. X-ray. X-ray often spelled, but to take an X-ray shows the way the camera opens inside. So it opens and then closes. So you can take an X-ray. This is generic X-ray. You can also use this same movement to take a picture or an X-ray of some other part of your body. So you could take a picture of your shoulder to take an X-ray. X-ray of the side of your head. I don't know. Truffle is spelled. Atlantic and Pacific often are spelled. You can sign ocean, and then sign Atlantic with A's and Pacific with P's. Not commonly used, but I have seen it. You've also seen people point to the Pacific over here and the Atlantic over here. Or you can do that way. Cafe, like the sign for restaurant with the C, cafe. Cabin, again, often fingerspelled, but a sign for cabin is like this. Think of like Little House on the Prairie or Abraham Lincoln log cabins. This is showing the corners of the cabin. And to burn. There's a sign for actual things that are burning. It starts out here and all of a sudden it's burned up. But deaf people spell that B-U-R-N, burn. Sunburn. Although I've seen people also sign like sunburn, like sunfire, but burn. Like I have a burn right there. It's not literally burning, maybe so, where it was injured. Alright, and that is all for this section. It was really short. Make sure you look at the notes to go through all the rest of the information and get some more practice in. And keep signing.